Hey guys, this is Turtwix right here, and pretty much I'm back. Even though I'm still a little bit upset though, but guess what? I made a good news. I got some good news. I basically made a new plushie. However, I had to sacrifice my Funtime Freddy, which sadly he's never gonna come back, and I had to sacrifice my OC, sadly. But if that's okay, because it just came out perfectly. You ready? I need to go to like a better light though. This is basically Molten Freddy as a plushie, which I made this all by myself. It's basically been 2 weeks since I made him. This plushie right here is basically I made him all by myself. However, like the nodding part, like where I had to connect the head to his actual body, that I had a little help from some people. But basically, it actually came out perfectly. Like you could despite he actually has legs, but we can ignore that. That isn't a problem at all. So basically, like you have the arms, you have his wires. Well, I'm not gonna do the eyes because I don't want to waste them on the eyes for him. Well, anything else. I colored in the ears a little bit, but it's like you still see some purple. This like pink color. Like it looks like orange messed up Cheetos. Sorry about like my laugh part. Like the muzzle, I colored it a bit orange, trying to make it look a little bit more messy, cause I wanted to match it to the actual game. And then I colored in like his right eye be completely blackened. I couldn't cut out the eyes because if I cut out the eye, then that would be just totally a mess up thing. And then I colored in his left eye, his little pupil part. Like if you look closely, it's actually orange. And like hat's still the same. And bow tie, I glued the bow tie to his little thing, which I find this kind of cool because I wanted to make him match the entire game. But hold on, I'm gonna show y'all guys in a better lighting though. I'm gonna show y'all guys. Alright, now we're in like a better lighting area. So basically, I kind of wanted to name him Rust or something like that because I wanted to give him like a new name. Like he is Molten Freddy, but however, I wanted to call him Rust or something. Well, like basically, it's just entered, but in Freddy's mask. But like I used to thought like Funtime Freddy is now getting a new body. I guess I used to thought that originally. And to make matters better, he actually came in about 2 games. FNAF Pizzeria Simulator and Ultimate Custom Night. Now basically I learned this a little bit, like how I can actually color in some stuff. I only had Sharpies, but like it was terrible. It went terrible with the Sharpies. Except for the eye part. The eye part went perfect with the Sharpies. So on the other furs it went wrong a little. Because you kinda see it a little smudged up a little. Like it isn't completely orange. Like this looks like a messy Cheeto. And this other side looks like a messy Cheeto. Even the right ear, it's like a messy Cheeto. Even the left. Like the muzzle, I didn't worry too much. I was too lazy for that part because I didn't have enough Sharpie. But the teeth, making the teeth was actually the perfect part. It was hard, but it was perfect. Like you see how like he got like sharp rows of teeth. Yeah, I actually pretty much decided to color that. Like, I made a line with a black Sharpie and used like a silver like color to color in his more like teeth to make it look more like a disgusting color a little. My bad for that part, but like the glue, like I glued this thing in pretty well, but like it's pretty good. Like it's actually pretty good. Like the bow tie, I actually did a really good job on because I had to basically cut it off from Funtime Freddy and then place it on the chest. I had to work on the head like the second, had to work on the body first mostly, and then the head, and then the body, and then next thing you know, I had to try to. I tried using glue, but it just went out horrible. However, so I had one of my parents to sew it, and then it actually came out perfectly. Like it's sewn up so well. Like it's actually a perfect version, like of how I want my Molten Freddy. Like he actually looks pretty well. Like, however, I'm not gonna really concern about the legs, but like if I ever did had like extra supplies and stuff like that, I would have made wires on his sides to like make it look more accurate to the game itself, to make sure he like, because he doesn't really literally have legs at all. It's entirely like a spaghetti body. But I didn't really care about the legs because like the legs just looks pretty well. Like the legs are pretty cool material. Like it's not really just regular. It's kind of hard in a little. But if I ever did make like if I ever like changed his legs up a little bit, like I had to remove it off. I have to like place them in like a bunch of pipe cleaners and make it like actually I have to make sure I have them as like silverish like color to actually match it pretty well. And then it'll be like basically wires. It'll be like just a bunch of wires. But that's all my time on my video. So basically, comment, subscribe, and you can leave a like on my channel if you want. As always, peace out, and I'll make the next video. Which I'm doing this for someone special, but someone I actually really do care about. However, I came back with her. So, as always, I'm going to show y'all guys in the next video.